So here's my question. The Quran identifies Jews and Christians, okay? Christians are followers of Jesus, aren't they?
No.
Right, 1 second. He says no. He says no. He says no. Okay, so who are the Christians according to the Quran?
The Christians, they call it pagans.
According to the Quran.
They are pagans.
According to the Quran.
Yeah, according to the Quran, even the Christianity. There is no Christianity where in the Bible. His Bible. No. That's why the pagans in Antioch, they call it, oh, the Christians is coming. Jesus, he never preached Christianity, and he was not a Christian. That's my answer.
Okay, now please notice, guys, I asked him to show me who are the Christians according to the Quran. Don't interrupt. I didn't interrupt you. I asked him to show me according to the Quran who are the Christians. That's what I asked him to show me. So let me show you who are the Christians according to the Quran. Okay? I'm going to show you who are the Christians according to the Quran. Okay? Go to Surah 5 and look at verse 47 and 48 with me. So, let the people of the gospel, who are they?
I'm waiting.
No, I'm asking you, who are the people?
I'm waiting.
Who are the people of the gospel?
You show me gospel.
Answer my question. Who are the people of the gospel?
The people who is Isa.
The people, who were they?
Isa.
Who are they?
The Isa, you know Isa?
Yeah, I know Isa. Who were they? Who were the people of the gospel?
At that time,
yes?
they are Muslims.
They were Muslims?
At that time, yes.
Were they Jewish?
You know what the Muslim means?
Well, they weren't Muslim.
No, they are not Jewish.
Sure.
No, they are not Jewish.
But they weren't Muslim.
You know
They weren't
the,
Jews.
You know the Muslims.
Okay, I'm going to show you wrong. Right. Go on. Yeah.
The submission to the Allah.
I'm a Muslim. I'm a Muslim by that definition.
You are the Muslim.
I'm a Muslim by that
You
definition.
are not.
I'm a Muslim by that
You are
definition.
not.
The term Ahlul Injil consists of two components, Al and Injil. In Quranic Arabic, Ahl refers to those who possess, preserve, or uphold something in a special way. For instance, Ahlul Bayt refers to the people of the household, and Ahlul Kitab refers to those recognized as possessing previous divine scriptures. Therefore, Ahlul Injil are those who possess and believe in the Injil, the Gospel, and who consider it their source of faith and law. There is no linguistic support, either in the root words or in the Qur'an's usage, to suggest that this term refers to Muslims. The claim that Ahlul Injil refers to Muslims who have submitted to Allah actually dismantles the internal logic of the verse itself. Why? Because Allah, in this verse, commands the Ahlul Injil to judge by what He has revealed therein, the Gospel. If they were Muslims, why would they be commanded to judge by the Gospel rather than the Qur'an? Furthermore, the verb used in this verse is in the imperative form, fi'il amr, indicating a direct and active command, not merely a historical observation. Allah does not say, the people of the gospel once judged by it, but rather, let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed therein. This means the Ahlul Injil were still present and active at the time the Quran was revealed. And who were they historically? Clearly not Muslims, but the Christian communities who treated the gospel as their sacred scripture. Even during Muhammad's lifetime, the Christians of Arabia were known as the Nasara, a term that appears repeatedly in the Quran. The word Nasara in the Quran is a transliteration of the Syriac term Nasraya and the Hebrew Natsrim, both of which refer to the followers of Jesus of Nazareth, Yeshu ha-Natsri. This term was consistently used by Jewish and Eastern Roman, Byzantine communities to refer to Christians even before the rise of Islam. In early rabbinic and Roman sources, Christians were called Nazarenes or Natsrim, not Muslims who follow Isa.
I'm going to show him he's wrong. I'm going to show him he's wrong by his own Quran. I'm going to show him he doesn't know his own Quran. I asked him, did Jesus come to the Jews? He said no, they were Muslims. Let's read what the Quran says. This is Jesus. And remember, Jesus, the son of Mary, said, O children of Israel. Who are the children of Israel?
Did he come to the truth?
Who are the children of Israel?
Did he come to the
Who are the children of Israel? Who are the children of Israel?
Are you Jew?
Who are the children of
Are you Jew?
Who are the children of
Are
Israel?
you Christian or Jew?
According to the Quran, who are the children of Israel?
Jesus.
He can't answer. And do you know why? It's because he's stuck. He's stuck. Who are the children of Israel? Who are the children of Israel?
The children of Israel, the Israelis exist.
The Israelis.
Yeah, but they are not Christians.
Are they
They are not
Jews?
Christians.
Are they Jews?
Sorry?
Are they Jews?
Do you know what the Jews is?
Yes, they are the children of Israel.
They are children of Israel.
Yes.
No, they are different.
Okay, still.
Jew is
So who are the
religion.
children of
No,
Israel?
it's not a nationality.
Who are the children of Israel?
No.
It's all right. It's Quran's going to undo him.
It's my time. No, it's my time. It's my time.
You haven't even answered one single question, and you've interrupted
you are
consistently.
No, he fell in the word Christianity.
You're going to answer the question.
No, I know you are a Christian. And all of you are Christian. You're supporting him. And you know he fell.
But we're Christians, but we can answer.
Where is the Christian? No, he said, I will show you Christianity in the Bible. In the Quran.
You speak.
All right, answer this question.
No, why should I answer?
Those who believe in the Quran and those who follow Jewish scripture. Who are those who follow Jewish scripture?
They are Jews.
Jews.
Yeah.
Those who follow
Are they
Jewish
Christian?
scripture.
No,
Brilliant.
What is the
And the Christians. Who are the Christians?
One minute.
Who are the Christians?
No, where's the Christian?
Who are the Christians?
No, there is no Christian at all in here.
It says it
Read
literally.
the Quran.
What does he say
Read
there?
the Arabic.
Right, you read it. Who are the Christians? What does it say there? I'll hold my
Are you
Quran.
no, are you showing me the Arabic?
I will hold my
Can
Quran.
you show me the
Yeah,
Arabic?
the Arabic is there.
Yeah, where's the Christianity?
Where does it?
Al-Masih.
Yeah, who's that?
Al-Masih.
Who's that?
The followers of Isa.
Who are they?
Not the Christian. Not the Christian.
Right.
Not
So,
the Christian.
guys, let's just be clear.
Isa is
We have the
Isa.
translation.
Isa.
Sister, it's okay.
Hang on, one
It is a
minute,
Greek name.
Did his-
We have the translation
did Mary
of
call it
Abdullah
Jesus?
Yosef
Did Mary
Ali,
call it Christ?
who is a trained linguist, versus who? What's your name?
My name is Mohammed.
So versus Muhammad. Are you a trained linguist?
What do you mean?
Are you a trained linguist?
What do you mean?
Are you a trained linguist?
What do you mean trained
Are you trained to translate?
No.
No. So we have a trained linguist who translates it as Christians
Are you?
versus a
Are you?
non-trained
Look at
linguist
that, look at
who
that.
says
I know
that he
the
doesn't.
Arabic. I know Arabic and I can read it. Can you read it?
No.
Then what are you
But I'm
talking about?
going off
I
Abdullah
don't believe
Yosef
English.
Ali.
I don't believe Ali.
You don't
I
believe
him.
you don't believe a
No,
trained
I don't
linguist.
believe him.
You think
I
you're
don't believe
better.
him.
You're better than a
No.
Muslim trained
When
linguist.
you translate Arab, English.
Who are the
Arabic
Christians?
is beautiful.
Who are the Christians?
Sorry?
Who are the
There is
Christians?
no Christian. Jesus, he never
No, the
preached
Quran
Islam.
identifies
Jesus-
these
did
people.
Jesus said, I am a Christian.
Who are these people?
No, 1 minute.
Who are
Did
these
Jesus say,
people?
I am a Christian?
Who are these people?
Did he?
Who are these
No, 1 minute.
people?
We don't
Who are
know.
these
We
people?
don't know.
He doesn't
We don't
know.
know.
He doesn't know.
You've got to get to know
He
your
doesn't know.
No. You can.
Remember, guys, so the discussion is who are the Jews and who are the Christians, and he says that the Quran doesn't tell you who the Jews and the Christians are.
The Quran
The
says
Quran
no.
does tell
There
you
is
who
no
the Jews
Christian.
and the
There is
Christians
no
are.
Christian
Listen,
name.
the
Even the Bible, there is no Christian
Jews call Uzziah a son of God,
Who says-
and the
who says
Christians call Christ the son of God.
Did the Quran
So
say-
the Quran
No.
does identify who the Jews are and who the Christians are. Do you disagree with your own Quran?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. Yes, he disagrees with his own Quran. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. He disagrees with his own Quran. And I don't blame you. It's very disagreeable. I disagree with the Quran.
If a Muslim insists that Jews and Christians are not mentioned in the Quran, then that claim is not only linguistically incorrect, it also reveals a fundamental ignorance of the Quran's narrative structure. The references to the Jewish and Christian communities are not implicit or vague. They are explicit and repeated across many surahs. In Quranic Arabic, the term al-Yahud is directly used to refer to the Jewish people. Not only are they mentioned by name, but they are discussed in detail through the stories of Bani Israel, their rejection of prophets, and their role in the history of revelation. For example, Surah At-Tawbah 9:30 plainly states, وَقَالَتِ الْيَهُودُ أُزَيْرٌ ibn Allah, meaning, the Jews say, Ezra is the son of Allah. This is not merely a historical reference. It is a direct theological accusation directed at the Jewish community. Likewise, the term an-Nasara is consistently used in the Quran to refer to the followers of Jesus. In Surah Al-Baqarah 262, it says, Inna alladhana amanu wa alladhana hadu wa an-Nasara wa as-Sabi'an, which means, indeed, those who believed, and the Jews, and the Christians, and the Sabians. This verse clearly distinguishes four groups: the believers, Muslims, the Jews, the Christians, Nasara, and the Sabians. If an-Nasara were not Christians, then the Quran would be referencing a group unknown to both history and theology. But we know that Nasara comes from the same Semitic root as the Hebrew Natsrim and the Syriac Nasraya, terms historically used to describe the followers of Jesus of Nazareth, known in Latin as Christiani, or Christians. The Qur'an also discusses the scriptures associated with them, the Taurat, or Torah, for the Jews, and the Injil, or Gospel, for the Christians. These are not merely acknowledged. They are explicitly described as revelations sent by Allah. In fact, Surah Al-Ma'idah 547 commands the people of the Gospel, Ahlul Injil, to judge by what Allah has revealed therein. This is not symbolic language. It is a direct instruction to a real community present at the time of revelation. If they were not named, who then are the Ahlul Injil? The Qur'an does not instruct Muslims to judge by the Gospel. It commands those who possess the Gospel to do so. That can only refer to the Christian community. When Muslims argue that the word Christian does not appear in the Qur'an, they are referring to the absence of the Latin term Christianus. But this is a critical confusion between terminology and identity. The Qur'an was revealed in Arabic, not Latin or Greek. Therefore, it uses the Arabic term familiar to the people of Arabia, an-Nasara. Arab Christians today still call themselves Nasara. Even modern Jews continue to refer to Christians as Notzrim, the Hebrew equivalent. So when the Qur'an says Nasara, it is identifying the same community the rest of the world calls Christians. To deny that is to deny history. Even key Christian figures are acknowledged in early Islamic sources. Waraka ibn Nawfal is described as a Nasrani and a reader of the Gospel. The monk Buhaira is known in early accounts as a Syrian Christian priest who recognized Muhammad from the prophecies in the Injil. Nowhere in these reports are they described as Muslims. So when the Qur'an addresses the Nasara, it is addressing a real, historically present community, recognized across the world as Christians. To claim that Jews and Christians are not mentioned in the Qur'an is to deny the plainly written text, to obscure linguistic history, and to insult any honest reader. The Qur'an names the Jews as al-Yahud, the Christians as an-Nasara. It refers to their scriptures, debates their theology, and even addresses what it sees as their theological errors. If they were not mentioned, then much of the Qur'an's message would lose its very context, for much of the Quranic warning and polemic is directed not at idolaters alone, but at the Jewish and Christian communities.